Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my first PR unopening. Who would have thought a little simple gal like me would get a PR? And funny enough, it was from Urban Outfitters for their new beauty line called Ohii. As I already took out the contents of the box because I was really excited. And it's really funny that they asked me of all people because I used to work at Urban Outfitters, and funny enough I got fired from Urban Outfitters for something very silly, but you know, here we are now. So yes, I will be reviewing. I tested these out. I got the package on Monday, so from Tuesday to Friday, I've been kind of using this, incorporating it into my routine. So far, I have nothing but good things to say about it. Maybe one bad thing I'm probably gonna say, but other than that, the pros really do outweigh the cons. So, let's start off. So the first product that I got that I kind of just fell in love with was the Ohii glass powder, and she retails for 18 whole Zolas. It's called The Light as Air. I think I already said that. But here's what she claims. It's a glass powder, as light as air, mattifying powder, suitable for all skin tones. It's so transparent your skin still looks like skin. Very true. I'm actually wearing it now. I usually use Airspun to do anything, because it really helps with how oily I can be, because I have combination skin. Like, I'm very oily here, dry as hell on my nose, and dry here as well. So when I first used this, I was like, oh, this looks, let me open it back up again. It's so light. Hold on. It is so light. Look how dark I am, look how light this is. So I was like, ooh, that's gonna be a problem. But it actually sticks up to its being translucent. It actually did not make me white as Casper. It worked really well, and you really don't feel it on your skin. When I first started using it, I felt like I had to pile it on because I just did not feel anything on my skin. But it really did work out perfectly, and I actually have incorporated it into like my daily makeup routine. Don't know why I struggled with that. The next thing I started using was the Bright Eyes Beautiful Eyes Wake Up Pen. She retails for 18 Zolas as well. When I first read about it, I was just like, what am I gonna do with this? And because if anyone knows me, I'm hella lazy. I don't like incorporating new things into my routine, or like, not necessarily substituting, or just like adding more to the list of what I have to do. Ooh, okay, dropped it. But just adding more to what I have to do. So it claims to, it's like an alarm clock for your eyes, reflective but not glitterily, dewy yet long wearing. Use the Ohii Wake Up Pen around your eyes to give a bright, super fresh look to the skin. And you can use it just as is or just under your concealer. I didn't know this was like kind of like a makeup thing, or like essentially supposed to just be like concealer but not concealer, I guess is what it was aiming for. But I used my concealer over it, and it worked out really well. Immediately as I use it, it really perks up my eyes. It looks like I put on concealer, but obviously, you know, she needs some coverage because dark circles. It really does work for me personally. So I put it under my eyes. You take it off, and it has a little dispense. You twist, and there you go. And I put it sometimes around the areas that are a little bit more dull, so maybe like drag it down a little bit more to the cheek area. It really does perk up the skin for me personally. The next thing I did use was, it's really funny that they sent me this, was the Pure Stick Deodorant Rose. It's purifying, has charcoal in there. It's very clean. It's a very fresh scent. So that's what it looks like. It feels very stimulating when you put it on your armpit. It worked out really well. I'm a very sweaty person. I'm not gonna sit here in front like I don't, because I do walk from the train station to work. And I sweat a lot within those 5 minutes because I'm in Florida and it's hot as all hell, so, you know, she needs some protection. And this really does keep me from having any odor whatsoever, and I don't feel any sweat dripping or going anywhere when I use this product, so I back her. I do. And this actually was for 12 Zolas. The next thing I used was the Ohii, which is actually my favorite because it reminds me, actually, I'm looking at it right now. I just saw, oh, there you go. It reminds me of the Rosebud Salve. I think that's how you say it. How do you say it? You're right. Salve? Okay. Yeah. That's my roommate, Krista. You'll probably see her in the next video, and when I get to the last product, you'll understand why she's probably going to be making an appearance. But yes, it really does remind me of that, but this one, unlike the rosebud, what I've seen is when I put it on my lips kind of cake up with the product around it, and it just looks weird, like it looks like dead skin you can peel off. Versus with this just really does absorb into my lips and just great. I was a little disappointed because when I saw it was in rose, I thought it was gonna have like a little rose tint to it, but it didn't. But whatever, it still works. I love the smell of it, and it's very hydrating, especially since I'm someone that loves liquid to matte lipsticks. And that's all I primarily wear. Right now I'm actually wearing a lip pencil that Krista taught me to use. So yeah, loving that. This one runs for, I have the prices, hold that thought. So the Ohii lip jellies actually run for $8, which is very, not bad whatsoever, and it's a lot of product. You would think because it's so tiny, no, she's thick, real thick. So that was that. And then I got, which I cannot wait to use. So the last few things that I got was the Ohii gummy gloss, which is really cute. It kind of reminds me of the Fenty, wow, I love that. It kind of reminds me of the Fenty lip gloss, and I personally love it. Like, oh, come on. I think you can kind of see it. It's, camera is just not doing it justice. But it's so beautiful, like in person, it has reflexes of like pink and gold in there. And I'm probably, instead of using it as a lip gloss, I'm probably gonna use it on my eyelids because I love like a glossy lid. So, love her. She's very affordable, $16. And I don't know the fluid ounce of it, but I love it, really, really, I really do. The last thing I got was that I'm not using that because I'm trash at eyeshadow, I'm not even gonna lie here. But it is the palette that they sent me, and it's so cute. It's the Magic Hour Eye Palette. Let me take off the little plastic. And it comes with all these beautiful freaking shades here. Look, I cannot wait to use that one. That color is Peridot, which is actually my birthstone. Just everything about this palette is so cute. Like, I don't like color, I'm not gonna lie, but I love everything about this palette right here. It's just beautiful and stunning. It's very stunning to me. I love the names of it. Pixie, Amethyst, Nectar, Stargaze, Tiger Eye, Siren. Like, these are such beautiful names. And since I am kind of trash at eyeshadows, I'm not going to sit here and butcher this palette and, like, try not to, like, show you what it's fully capable of. So I'm just going to wait till next weekend, film a look, actually, with it, with my roommate who's really great at makeup. I'll link you to her Instagram. But I really do love her makeup techniques, and she actually taught me how to properly highlight and introduced me to a beauty blender, which I love, which makes my skin feel like skin. But I cherish it. I cannot wait to film some looks with it. I definitely want Peridot in my inner corner because look at that, it's so pretty. I'll do a few swatches. So I'm gonna take the color I fucking love. Ooh. I wish that didn't. It's not, I promise you it's not chalky at all, but wow. Ooh. Ooh. This actually looks like my highlight that I'm wearing. That's from, hold on. This looks like, kind of like my highlight. Let me focus. Come on. Kind of looks like my highlight. It looks orange on camera for some reason. I don't know why, but when you see it, I cannot wait. This camera's just not doing you guys justice, but it's very beautiful. Ooh, amethyst. They're so shimmery. They remind me of foils, almost. I guess the last one I'll swatch is Moonlight. Okay, she stands. Wow, I might use that just like as a highlight. Oh, wow. But yes, this is all, wow. These are so pretty. I cannot wait to use these. But the Magic Hour palette retails for, I just had the palette runs for $24, which is not that bad, not at all. But, you know, we'll find out if that is worth it next week when I film a look with it. I'll actually do my Q&A. While she's doing my makeup, I'll be answering questions from you guys when I ask on Instagram. So if you guys really want to interact with me and talk with me more, that's where you want to go, is my Instagram. I'll link that down below. That's where I'm going to start doing, like, my Q&As. Like, hey, ask me questions if you want to do that, because I want to continue that series. But yes, by all means, ask me anything through there. I'll link it down there. And, you know, I already have my Q&A questions lined up. I already asked the questions last week, I think, and I'm going to film that either tomorrow or next weekend, so it all depends, on just scheduling and stuff like that. So, until next time, bye guys!